Well, I told him to take it back to you a couple of days ago. Yeah, all right, yeah. Leave it with me, I'll sort it out. Lynn Whiteley gave me a hard time because I haven't returned her vacuum cleaner.
Is that all? I thought it was something important.
Well, it is. I borrowed it off her for Sarah, and lent it to Mark, and now he's dropped me right in it.
Well, the last person in the world I'd be worried about upsetting is Lynn Whiteley.
Yeah, well, I promised, and I don't like breaking my promises.
Yeah, well, don't forget you promised to run me over to Ted Barker's so I can fetch my tractor back.
This is the bad boy who woke us all up the other night. Walter Eggleton's. He was rag and bone man. And this here is Samson, his horse.
Samson? Oh, that's a good name. He looks strong.
Aye. You know, if he hadn't led me to his master, he'd still be there. Poor old Walter. He was lying there for 4 days, I reckon. 4 days.
So what are you going to do with him, sir?
Oh, I don't really know, Mr. Turner. I mean, he can't go and stay up at Walter's now. There's nobody there to look after him.
Luke, shift your carcass. Why can't you sit on a chair like a normal person?
Define normal.
Jessica? Jessica!
I'm on the phone.
Talking to her precious Danny.
I know, and you have been for half an hour, so wind it up.
Sorry, Danny, what were you saying?
Please! Before your father comes in.
Listen, I've got to go. Mum's nagging me again.
Jessica, I have been trying to get on that phone for 20 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yes, of course, I love you too. Okay, bye. There. Happy now?
Ma, the legs do work. Where are you going?
For a bit of a blast.
Well, don't go terrorising the natives. They don't like it.
I don't know. What's the point in having a bike if I can't use it?
Luke.
All right, all right. I promise I won't upset the muck spreaders.
I hope we've done the right thing.
Oh, come on. They'll be all right. Once they've started school and we've started work.
No! You are not having a horse.
Oh, Mum. Oh, go on, Mum.
No!
It'd be quite neat having a horse.
Do you know how much it costs to keep a horse? A fortune.
Your mother's right, I'm afraid.
We just don't have the spare money at the moment. Sorry.
Where are you going to take him, Seth?
I'm still thinking about that. I hope he's busy for a bit.
Danny, it's me. Yeah.
Jessica?
It's not fair! I just wanted to say goodbye to Danny.
Look, Danny might seem like the most important thing in the world right now.
Not might, he is.
Yes, but later on there'll be others.
No, there won't. And stop talking to me like we're a couple of children. I love him and he loves me. We're both old enough to know that.
You've got to think of your education, your careers. It would be silly to let this stop you both from getting what you want out of life.
Yeah, but why can't I have both?
It's not possible.
Well, why not?
Because. That's why.
Come on.
Well, he's promised they'll be shifted by the end of the day. Oh, come on, we'll fetch this later. They'll be here till 5.
Yeah, all right.
Hello?
Hi, it's me. Coast clear?
Yeah, at the moment.
All packed and ready?
No.
Why not?
Josh, I need to see you.
Kathy, please moved on, sir.
No.
You've changed your mind.
No, I haven't. Look, there's something I need to speak to you about first. Will you meet me?
Okay, where?
On the Fowls above Emmerdale in about an hour.
That's a coincidence. I'll see you up there. You be Kathy.
Look, I think I heard Chris's car by.
Look what I've got. Picked it up at Houghton Market, going cheap. Of course, it should have been going gobble, gobble, gobble. Perhaps that's why it's so cheap.
Why have you brought that? We're eating at your dad's. We don't need a turkey.
Yeah, but there's after Christmas and New Year to think about. I'm really looking forward to shutting that door and spending some time with you.
I still don't understand why you went bleating to Mitcham.
If you're as innocent as you claim to be, what's the problem, Eric?
I don't want the police sticking their nose into my affairs, that's all.
Got something to hide?
No.
I am not stupid, Eric. I know you took the checks.
All right. What if I did? If Frank Tate's stupid enough to pre-sign all those checks, he deserves to get ripped off, doesn't he?
You betrayed me. Our marriage, our love and trust, you destroyed them.
What about the Rowan bracelet? You were happy to accept the money then, weren't you?
We needed it. We were in a mess. I was never happy, but it was different.
How?
The bracelet was only Frank's because it was on his land.
Just the same. In the eyes of the law, it's his property. You and I stole it. Yes. We stole it. £16,000. Couple of checks. Not much compared to that, now.
So, this is the Phantom Horse of Beckendale, eh?
He's a marvel. Led me straight to poor old Wally.
A clever boy. So, why have you brought him up to me?
He's got nowhere to live.
Oh, I see.
He's homeless.
And they do say you should help the homeless at Christmas.
I think they mean people.
Horses need homes too.
Well, I wish I could help, but...
Oh, well, never mind. I'm sorry I bothered you, Kim.
No, I'm sorry, Seth.
Well, don't worry. We'll find him somewhere. There's an old tumble-down barn up on Fowls. There's no roof on it, and wind blows in a bit, but better than a cardboard box.
Hang on.
Not having second thoughts.
Josh, I can't do this to him. I can't leave him at Christmas.
You want to wait till after?
3 days, 4 at the most.
You really think waiting a couple of days will make it easier for him?
No. But I can't put him through what his dad went through last year.
That's okay with me. Just whenever you're ready.
You sure?
That's why I'm here.
Eric?
Yes?
I've made my mind up. I'm going back to the police.
What?
I'm going to tell them everything. About the bracelet, the checks, everything.
Don't be so stupid. They won't be able to prove anything. It'll just be your word against mine.
Oh, I know the typewriter's gone. I know you got rid of that. Doesn't make any difference. I can't live with what I've done.
Please. Elizabeth. Please. It'll be a disaster. I won't let you.
How can you stop me? You can't stop me. You gutless, deceitful, cowardly apology for a man. What's the bag for?
I'm going away with Rachel.
Oh, no, please stay with me.
No! I have had it up to here, Mum. The rowing, the fighting. I warned you about him. I told you he'd never change, and I was right. Well, I am out of it now, Mum. You married him. You can sort it out.
You fit?
Yeah, let's go.
I found just the place. A little island off the west coast of Scotland. No telly, no turkey, nothing.
Sounds far enough away from me. I'll be glad to get away from this place and those two in there.
Come on.
It was the best of times. It was the worst of times.
Alan, just be yourself, you know, natural.
It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. It was the age of wisdom. It was the age of foolishness.
The epoch of belief. It was the epoch of incredulity.
You know it.
Well, you're not the only one who went to school, you know.
Yeah, that's not what I meant. I'm glad you know it.
I really like Dickens, me.
Seth? Seth?
What?
As Archie's let you down about the pantomime, Shirley and I put our heads together and we've decided that instead of Cinderella, we'll give you an evening of Dickens.
Ta-da!
Oh.
What's up, Seth?
I think it's because it's Christmas. It's my first since Maggie don't seem same somehow.
Oh, no.
I don't know whether it's me who's getting old, but spirit seems to have gone out in it somehow. I keep remembering Walter Eggleton. Lying up there, 4 days. And then there's his widow to think about.
I thought he was on his own.
Oh, he were. She gave him ultimatum in 1986. It's either me or that horse, she said.
And he picked the horse?
Oh, I thought world of Samson.
Typical.
She was a young woman with Betty Eggleton. Of course, she needed more excitement than Wally could supply, so she moved to Filey.
Oh, well. Filey.
She'll have to be informed. She'll want to dispose of that estate. Will there be collecting box at that bar?
What?
For my operation.
Wait! You don't understand? Elizabeth, before you do something that we're both going to regret, let's just see if we can salvage something out of all this, eh?
What are you doing?
Shutting up shop. I think that's the correct technical term, isn't it?
It's only 3:30.
And we haven't had a customer in here since just before 2.
Oh, I don't know.
It's Christmas Eve. It's over. It's all been done. Food, presents, drink, done. The last minute Christmas rush is over. Apparently it's passed us by, but take my word for it, it's finished. And so have we until December the 27th. Now, it may not have been a bumper year in terms of takings. In fact, the only thing that's up round here, apart from the tree in there and the decorations, is our overdraft. But I think we can afford to... yes. Treat ourselves to a little drinky.
Vic.
What?
I'll just go and get my coat.
Oh, no. Now, don't get aerated. They're probably just inside the hut having a Christmas drink.
Oh, yeah.
You'll need a costume. Must look the part.
Yeah, Mr. Pickwick.
Hey, we could do a special menu, Dickensian fare.
But I thought everyone started in Dickens's time.
Only the poor people.
Mulled ale and pies, traditional Victorian food.
And candles and oil lamps.
Right now, where were I?
Oh, yeah, you would tell us about, who was it?
Betty Eggleton.
Yeah, and the Harvest Flipping Festival of 1945.
That's right. Well, she'd been dancing with me all night, and then Wally turned up. And then he left that school, and I've got to go again.
Go, Benny. The sooner he gets that operation, the better. We'll never hear the end of the story.
2 pints, Miss Shirley.
Right, Bill.
All right. You take that vacuum cleaner back. Oh, come on, just get it sorted, will you?
Yeah, sorry.
Hey, have you heard?
What?
Archie's panto has gone down the tubes.
Oh, what a surprise. So I'm going to give a recital evening of the works of Dickens. We'll be collecting for Seth, of course.
So you'll be spouting Dickens all night?
Reciting, yes.
Oh, wonderful.
When will that be?
Between Christmas and the New Year?
Oh, I think I've got something arranged that night.
You don't know what night it is.
Tell me, then I'll arrange something.
Ah, good.
Yeah, who are they?
Well, they're the Richardson Light Engineering Works Band. I've hired them to play a few carols during the afternoon so we can have a sing-along. Thought it would be more Christmassy.
Well, you sweet old-fashioned thing.
Cheer yourself up a bit.
I'm okay.
You haven't said what you're doing for Christmas.
Look, I'd just as soon it passed me by this year.
What are you doing with that phone?
Hiya, Dad.
Hello?
Hear that?
What?
Listen.
What is it?
Got a brass band outside Woolpike. Turner's booked it. You want to take Ellis down?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, come on, it's Christmas.
Yeah, I know it.
I know we've got a few problems, but let's forget them for a couple of days. Try and enjoy yourselves.
Yeah. Yeah, why not?
I'll go like that.
Oi, come on, you.
Come on.
When I was at Woolpack.
Lady.
Calm down. Oh, hello.
Right then. Before you go, Mark, I've got something for you. This was my Jacob's, my wedding present to him. It loses a few minutes every now and again. Like the rest of us, it's running down.
You should give it to Joe or Jack. It was their dad's.
They'd only fall out about it. I want it to be in the hands of somebody who'll appreciate it after.
No, you're going to be around for years yet. Look, if you change your mind...
I've decided.
Thank you. I'll treasure this for the rest of my life.
Have you decided about Zoe?
Archie, you've had 3 days to think about it. Can't you see what it means to me?
Yeah, and can't you see what it would do to Zoe if I told everybody that she were gay?
Look, my concern is for Alice.
Yes, and you're not going to lose her. Just shut up and sing.
Get out!
This is my home, so...
Get out!
That's nice.
Yeah, Annie gave it to me.
Did she? It's really nice.
Hey, did you take that vacuum cleaner back to Lynn's?
I knew there was something I had to do.
Joe, it's Christmas.
I promised to return it 3 days ago. Now you take it back. All right, after Christmas is over.
Right, shush everybody. A toast. To those who've all loved, to those who are still with us and those who are not, to absent friends and ones yet to arrive, I want you to raise your glasses and wish them all a very Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Lovely.
Now, what are they going to do?
She's mad, you know. It's caused by a hormonal imbalance. Doctor did warn us about it.
She's having treatment?
Yeah. Clinic in Leeds. All that nonsense about the typewriter was just a figment of her imagination. I know Frank was defrauded. Checks were stolen. Yeah, she's been working herself up to a frenzy about it for months now. And the idea that I was trying to blame Michael. Well...
You're saying it wasn't you that tipped me off?
Oh, come on. I'd hardly try and blame my own wife's son now.
I see. Well, that's all very interesting, but it's not down to me anymore. I'll pass it on to CID. I expect they'll follow it up. Hope it doesn't spoil your Christmas.
Has she gone off? No. She was very tired, though. Right, don't forget to do a stocking.
Yeah. Why, are you not coming back with us?
No, I'm going to see Zoe.
You're going to...
Look, I don't know. I'm not promising anything, Nick. Look, you know how much Alice means to me. If I thought for 1 minute that there was any chance that Elsa was going to win that case...
But what if she does, Archie?
Nick, she won't win it.
Yes, only if we make sure that she doesn't. Look, you've got to help me. Do you understand? You've got to tell Zoe.
You're asking me to choose between helping you and protecting Zoe, though.
Look, this isn't just about me. If Elsa wins this, I'll lose Alice. They'll take away my daughter.
Don't miss tomorrow's classic Emmerdale at 2:15 as the plane hits the village and changes things forever with the Beckendale air disaster. Coming up next this afternoon with more classic soaps as Alex is forced to apologise in Coronation Street.